What's up guys, Steve here with another unemployment and stimulus update, and I am about to become your best friend because I am finding free money all over the place. I'm talking about Texas, Colorado, Florida, Washington, Wisconsin, all over the nation. I am seeing new stimulus checks, unemployment programs, rental aid assistance, small business aid, all over the place popping up from cities, counties, states, all these new programs because they have leftover CARES Act funds that they didn't use. And so they're either reminding you that they have these programs available or they're coming up with entirely new programs. So in this video, I'm going to be sharing with you how to find them specifically for your city, county, or state, what's available, because I get these requests every single video, what's going on in Texas, what's going on in Pennsylvania, and I can't respond to all of them for every city and county. So I'm going to show you in this video how it is that I look them up and find the latest programs and what's available to you right now, because there is a lot available and a lot of people are missing out because they're waiting for the next stimulus package, when in reality there's tons of leftover funds for programs if you need it. So I'm going to show you all the details in this video. But before we dive in, if you could do me a quick favor, if you like and appreciate these videos, be sure to destroy the like button. I would appreciate it. It helps out the channel. Like button, comments, and sharing these videos out to anybody who might need to see them helps out my channel. Thank you so much. And also be sure to destroy the subscribe button and the notification bell so that way as soon as I upload these videos, you can get notified right away. And if you don't already, be sure to follow me on Instagram at SteveRam3. So like I said, right now we're waiting on Congress to come to some sort of agreement on the next stimulus package, and they're pretty much getting nowhere fast. Well, actually, I take that back. They're actually going backwards, getting further away on coming to an agreement, and their negotiation stances are getting further apart. So I figured, you know what? Let's be proactive and see what else is available to all the people that are in need at this time. So I've been taking a look at cities, counties, states, and seeing that they have a lot of leftover funds, and they're trying to let people know, and they're actually coming up with new programs for, like I said, stimulus checks, rental assistance, and a whole bunch of different stuff, because it's on a use it or lose it basis. So if these local governments don't use these funds, they actually have to send it back to the federal government. So they want to use it and let their residents be blessed by it and help stimulate their economy. So they're saying, hey, we've got these programs, we're creating new programs, please come and use the money right away. So like I said, I'm going to become your best friend if I'm not already, as I want to make sure my viewing community knows of everything available to them. And I figure, why give a man a fish and feed him for a day when you can teach a man to fish and feed him for a lifetime? So I'm going to show you in this video how to find these programs. And I also figure, you know what? When things don't go your way in life, you have one of two choices. First, you can get upset and you can point out the people that have caused you to be in a difficult situation, and maybe rightfully so. You can blame them and it's justified. They've made you be in a very difficult situation, but it doesn't really help your situation. And second, the second option is, regardless of who has caused you to be in this place, you can begin to get proactive and have a mindset focused on how can I make steps to improve my situation. And I just want to let you guys know that I personally speak from a voice of experience, as in the last recession. I lost my house, my cars, my job, everything, and I was in a very sad, dark, and depressed place. But I want to let you guys know from a voice of experience that you can get through this and things are going to be better. And I want to do my part to try to help you at this time. So hey, let's do this together. All right, so I'm gonna just grab a random request in the comments here from Linda Gonzalez, who says, hello Steve, any news on Texas? So now I'm gonna reveal to you my top secret sophisticated way of looking up these programs by going to Google. So go ahead and go to Google and you're gonna go to the search, and then we're gonna look at the news category, and you can see it pulls up the latest news here from CNN, NBC. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna type in the search Texas, and let's say you're looking for rental assistance, Texas rental assistance. And now let's see what comes up as the latest. You can see 4 weeks ago, stop Texas evictions. 2 weeks ago, so a little bit more recent, Austin expands rental assistance. And we have 4 weeks ago, Pearland. Hey, I was in Pearland a couple weeks ago. So let's take a look at Austin and Pearland and see what's going on there. All right, so this article reads, Austin expands pandemic-related rent assistance with $8 million still left over to give. In August, the city announced $12.9 million in rental assistance that would be allocated to households through January 2021, and this is written November 2nd, so this is just a couple weeks ago. And it says that they have the Relief of Emergency Needs for Tenants Rent, nice acronym, program that provides rental assistance. And it says they've actually had version 1.0, version 2.0, and it says on November 2nd, the city said 8 million of the 12.9 still remains. It says the funds, most of which was sent to Austin by the federal government through the CARES Act, is set to disappear at the end of the year, whether renters take it or not. This is a use it or lose it basis. So as a result, they are expanding eligibility to make this available to more people to help their residents. And it reads, so the city announced some tweaks to the rental assistance to broaden the number of applicants it could help, effective immediately. And those include provide up to 6 months of full contracted rent payment for rent incurred between March 1st and the end of the year. So you could basically get up to 6 months of your rent paid if you live in Austin, Texas. So this is just an example. And a lot of times in these articles, if you scroll down to the bottom, they'll have hyperlinks showing you where to go. Now, if you don't trust those, I totally understand. But what you'll want to do then is you want to look up Austin, Texas Rental Assistance, RENT program 1.0, 2.0. Start Google searching it and find out how you can contact them and become a part of this program and take advantage of this free rental assistance program. All right, so now let's take a look at Pearland in Houston, Texas, because I was actually just there a week ago. And it says Pearland residents can apply for up to $1,500 of rent relief. And this was written October 23rd, 2020, so about a month ago. And so this is probably still very applicable. And it says the city of Pearland has launched a rental assistance program to help residents that have been affected by the pandemic with their rent. The program will cover up to 2 months of back rent for up to $1,500 per month. So 2 months at $1,500 per month, that's about $3,000 that's available to you. Keep in mind that this is just the city of Pearland, because it says they set aside $795,000 for the program, which might not seem like a lot, but keep in mind this is a smaller specific pool of people. Now it also says the city opened the application period on October 19th. There is no deadline to apply. However, the money from the CARES Act must be spent prior to December 30th, according to the city's website. So again, this is a use it or lose it basis, and they want to make this available to anybody who needs it. So be sure to start looking these up and see if you can take advantage of these programs popping up all over the place. And here is a comment from Robin Holtz on a lead on a program in Florida. Thank you so much, Robin. The comment reads, Florida, we have the R3 funding program, work/school through the unemployment office, at least here in Hillsborough County. Thank you for all your research and efforts. You're very welcome, Robin. And let's take a look at this program that she's suggesting. So we're going to go to Google News. We're going to search it, Florida R3 funding, Hillsborough. And here you can see we have articles from August, articles from April, and actually here's one from a month ago, October 13th. So this program is probably still available. We're still seeing articles come out. And it says R3 program to provide financial assistance for nonprofits. So if you're in Hillsborough County and you have a nonprofit, you can apply for this program. Financial assistance is awarded on a first-come, first-served basis while funding remains available. In the article, you can see where they tell you about the program and the eligibility in order for you to collect. And they even provide, it says, contact the community foundation, and they have the phone number there. So these are ways that you can look up these programs and you can get leads and find out what's available. So I hope that was helpful, and you're going to be able to now look up in Google News your city, county, and state and find out what programs are available to you. Now, in addition to that, I just wanted to give a quick update. I didn't mention this in the beginning, but LWA, for those of you in Nevada waiting to find out about that last round of payments. I got a question here from Reggie C. who wanted to know about that. He said the DETR has posted that the 4th week of payments went out, but what about the 5th and 6th? Now, what we've heard in Nevada is that you're probably not going to get a 6th week of payments, but they said that a 5th one might go out. They got to first see if they've got enough funding to provide everybody on LWA that 5th round. So that's the word on that. Well, you guys, that is your update as of today, Wednesday, November the 18th. I hope that this video was helpful and informative, and you'll be able to take advantage of some of the programs out there before they expire, and a lot of them are set to end at the end of the year. So be sure to look into those right away. And if you haven't already, be sure to help out your best friend by destroying the like button. I would appreciate it. Thank you so much. It helps out the channel. And also, if you'd like to stay up to date on any updates that are rolling out, be sure to destroy the subscribe button and the notification bell so that way as soon as I upload videos, you can be notified right away. And if you don't already, be sure to follow me on Instagram at SteveRam3. And if you'd like to be a part of something positive and encouraging, a group of us get together on Thursday evenings at 7:30 Pacific Standard Time on Facebook at teachjesus.app and do Bible studies. Just a simple invitation if you might be interested. And if you might be interested in some fashionable, modest women's clothing, be sure to check out my wife's website at www.nayaellaboutique.com. And if you'd like a chance to get 2 free stocks, link in the description below. When you download the Weeble app and fund your account with as little as $100, you can get 2 free stocks. Well, you guys, I hope this reaches you well. Take care. God bless. This is Steve.